Is my microphone working? Alright, seems like it is. Hello, 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 everybody. It's your friendly local zipperworks, and I'm back with more Trails in the Sky SC, which we will be finishing up today. So I believe there are only 2 bosses left, and then we're just done. So, without further ado, let's get going. That is not the right controller. I have my Genshin controller sitting in front of me. I use a different one for this. Happy Thursday! Also, thank you for the Prime sub. Let's load. I don't think this is gonna take too long, in which case, like, not really sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of the stream time, because, like, if it's done so early, I'm gonna feel weird about just signing off. But, let me just get my walkthrough up, just to make sure I know where in the hecky I am going. Because I trust nothing. This one. I am in the thing. Necklace pillar. Alrighty. Ain't getting any more ready. Looks like our team's already ready, so let's go. chat back up. There you go. Oh no! Rest in peace, Ren. Oh! Thank you. I always forget something. Did I remember to turn off the things on? Okay. Having to check if I turned off the things on YouTube Studio. I always forget that too. It's always something. It's not one of my streams if there's not a little bit of scuff. There we go. Back onto the monorail. Let's go. Faster. Faster, Pokey. Yeah. Oh, okay. It looks like it went this way, actually. Ow! Damn! My priest! You shall survive another day, Ren. It's not like I don't have a bajillion reviving bombs, so this isn't exactly difficult, but still. Dang, man. Alright, he's all fixed. Oh, I have gone the wrong way, never mind. No thanks, we have a monster chest coming. I don't really need to fuck with you today. Alright. More tape. Sepith! I mean, we're at the end game. I'm not gonna be using it at this point, but, you know. Sepith! Oh, monsters. I literally just said there would be monsters and immediately forgot because I'm not that smart. Can you please stop hitting my priest? I need him for things. He's necessary. Well, I saved those two at least. Yeah, Josh can take it. Because it's soft and delicious. The way we want Olskin to be. Oh. That's not useful because Joshua already has his ultimate weapon, but like, you know, thanks. You've got enough that I can just, like, abuse you for this. Oh. He's already at full. Well, use it on him. Everybody else is good. Alright. On our way. No thanks. I'm good. That sounds like women only. And it's largely an upgrade, so we'll take it. And give the other one to Chloe. Oh, never mind. That's why I haven't given the other one to Chloe. That's fine. Alright, whatever. We're good. Onward! Let's save again. So I have a feeling Luve's gonna kick my ass in. Also, just in case something horrible happens, and there's gonna be a lot of voice acting coming up because oh fuck, wait, no, come back. Just because it's Luve. Alright, let's fucking go. Again, I would be screaming. I would not just be like calmly like, yeah, okay, we're going up on this thing with no barriers. I'd be curled up in the fetal position and sobbing. I am so terrified of heights. So you've come. Luve. You're faster than I expected. I thought you would keep me waiting a little longer.
Just means we've grown a bit. Granted, all your buddies did do their best to hold us up.
Well said. I do not think the Blade Lord is comparable to those you have beaten, however. Few can match me in direct confrontation, even among S-rank racers in the Anguis.
Just a bit confident, aren't we? Trust me, we're painfully aware of how strong you are, but we came here for a reason. We're here to put a stop to all the strangeness the Oriole is causing, and to shield our homes from the threat of chaos and war. We've come this far with the help of countless people, and now we're carrying all their hopes. So we have no intention of standing down or losing to you.
A solid enough conviction. But you're here for a different reason, aren't you, Joshua?
What?
As always, you see right through me. I'm here because I want to face my weakness. It's what destroyed me while fleeing from the pain of Karen's death. It's the reason I continued to follow Wiseman's orders without question. All of that was born of my weakness. That's why I'm ready to face you and Wiseman head-on, Luve. I feel I owe it to the person who made me face those weaknesses. And I need to fight for what's important to me, no matter what.
Joshua!
Time for you to leave the nest, though. My promise to Karen is fulfilled. Now, at last, I don't have to hold anything back. This will be everything I have.
But hold on a second! I still don't get why it has to be this way! If you're worried about Joshua, then why?
It's okay, Estelle. Conviction alone won't be enough to make Luve back down. It's time I show him that I have the power to make my conviction reality. Precisely. So you summon robots to make it worse. Okay, cool. I've made my choice. If you feel the strength of your conviction is stronger than my own, then let it speak for itself. We will.
If that's the only way, then bring it on, Luve!
As for that stunt you pulled at the lakeside, I challenge you with all that I am. Alright, well. Where is my mouse? Oh, here it is. Oh, I have to pick a person, don't I? Got here. Arts time. I mean, that's neat, but it's not actually useful to me right now. Ooh. That is, though. I like that. Oh, his voice is low. Oh, hot damn! Bruh. Oh, now we have two of them. I love that. Oh, it's me again. Hey, two of them are alive. That's the important part, right? Progress. Why is his voice so low? That feels dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. That's not the thing I need. I need this. Okay.
We're good to go.
That's cool. Ow. Getting hit is less cool. Yeah, keep hitting that one. Okay, you're just not gonna let me use arts then. Beautiful. No, it's Estelle's turn anyway. I don't need to pull the break. Get dead! I mean, I still have two more of them to beat, so that's, you know, less than great, but it's something. Well, it's Chloe next anyway, so... I mean, if you want to keep giving me my S-craft, I won't complain. Should probably use that on myself. Is this battle gonna last long enough for that to be worth it? Thanks, Kev, you're the best.
Not bad.
Ooh, love that.
Ooh, another gladiator belt. Hell yeah. We did it. Ha! A victory for truth, justice, and all that good stuff. I'm so glad. Now, you've done well, but not well enough to match my power. How would that?
Ultimately, bracers exist simply to protect people. Only those who have attained enlightenment can hope to match someone such as myself. The trial is over. Now comes the execution. In that case, Luve, I'd like to challenge you. One-on-one. Oh.
Joshua? Are you kidding me?
It's alright, Estelle. Louvet may be strong, but that last fight still had an effect on him. Trust me, I can do this.
Okay, I trust you.
Do I have to fight this or not? Looks like there is another boss coming. It's true that I've lost a bit of my edge. I'm a little slower in particular. You could even walk away from this fight as the victor. But I wouldn't bet on those odds if I were you. Maybe not, but still. This soul of mine, which was saved by a sister, bound by a professor, freed by a father, and is now one with Estelle's. All I've learned is a bracer and the power given to me by Ouroboros. With all of it together, I challenge you, Blade Lord! Very well. Come then, Black Fang.
Somehow this is less ridiculous than the fights in Cold Steel, but not by much.
Oh, you have improved. Let's see if you can keep it up. I can. What are you doing, Joshua? You're faster than this. Why not use your street speed to try to best me? There's something I want to ask you, Louvet. Why? Why do you continue to side with Weissman, even after all this? You said before it wasn't about revenge for Karen. You wanted to bring the world to trial. What does that even mean? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. It simply was just if humanity could answer for its failings. Answer its failings? I still don't follow. Humanity is a plaything of forces greater than individual men. The passage of time, the changing ideals of nations, gradual shifts in values and ethics. They are helpless before these, and when such storms blow over man, they're knocked into the cracks or lost, unable to free themselves. Hemel is but one example. Ironically, this great city is exactly the same. It began as a paradise, people living full, fulfilled, satisfied lives in the clouds. However, at the same time as the Great Collapse, and there's part of it, people abandoned this paradise and fell to the earth. The city was sealed away, and people forgot it even existed. It's as if they sought to forget an inconvenient truth, as if they sought to deceive themselves. The truth is ever easily suppressed, and people will happily accept anything they wish to be true in its place. That is mankind's weakness. That is their sin. But the Oriole's overwhelming power will force people to face the unabated truth. How helpless they are without the backing of nations. How vulnerable they become once you strip them of all their luxuries. All they've locked away in their delusions will be dragged before their eyes, raw and exposed, and they will witness. Locked away in their delusions, huh? So forcing people to confront that is your goal? It is. As long as we continue to delude ourselves, to believe our world is always just and good, mankind will repeat its mistakes forever. More tragedies like Amela will happen. Second time, a third, who knows how many. So many more like Karen will bleed their lives out in the arms of those they care for. You want to know why I obey Ouroboros? That's why. And I have no regrets for what I've become in pursuit of my goal. I see. I think you're the delusional one, Louvet. What? I'm a weak person myself, so what you said hits home. There's some truth to it. But we all have the potential to overcome hard times and face our weaknesses. People aren't helpless. Not completely. Remember when Karen saved me 10 years ago? She was strong then, and that made all the difference. There's no way you ever realized that. Not with how important Karen was to you, how important you were to her. You're deluding yourself, Louvet, and you know it. No. Karen was special! She was the only one who could have ever made a difference. None of her actions speak for humanity. They must still be tested. They must face their delusions, and I must see if they are worthy of Karen's sacrifice. In that case, I should be able to prove you me. I, the weakling and liar who's lived on through my sister's sacrifice. I, who found my way once I met Estelle. I, who would have only come here to meet you again with her help. People are never powerless so long as they are together.
He won. Yeah, not bad, Joshua, not bad. Joshua.
Thank you. You put all you had into a single opening you forced out of me. You little fool. Good enough? The Blade Lord dropped his sword. It doesn't get much more final than that. All I can do is admit defeat. Defeat?
You did it! That was absolutely amazing, Joshua! You actually beat Luve! You even just knocked away his sword! You didn't hurt him!
I wouldn't have had the slightest hope of victory if I was fighting to kill. There's always a better way. That's what it means to be a bracer, right? That's what Dad taught us.
Yeah!
Of course. And the techniques Weissman placed, and you all filtered through the wisdom of the Divine Blade. What hope did I even have? Luve. I joined Ouroboros because I wanted to test humanity. You having answered that, I suppose I've run out of reasons to continue working with them. I think it's time I found a new line of employment. You're back! Thank Adios, you're back! Luve's back! It's over! It's over! Hey. I always thought about you even after the Brights took me in. Remembered your voice, your face, that you were important to me, but not who you were. And I finally remembered only to learn that you're my enemy. I didn't know what to think. I see.
They seem so close. I'm almost kind of jealous. Chloe, this is not a situation where you should be blushing. Even Joshua's got a cute side to him. Kind of makes me wish I had a little brother like him. Come on, Kevin, don't tease.
Oh, sorry, everyone. I guess I kind of lost it there. I know nothing's settled yet, but still.
You big dummy. You don't need to apologize, okay? You finally made up, right? Go on, spend some time with Luve.
Yeah. Stop right. I owe you a debt I don't think I can ever repay.
Uh-huh.
Both Ren and Joshua here. We've done all sorts of things I never could yet make look... I never could, yet made it look so trivial. You've guided so many other people to this point. You truly are one of a kind, Estelle.
You know, if you're making fun of me, we could totally throw down again. Just saying.
Princess Claudia. Well, Crown Princess now, I think. Do you remember what I said about Top Gransel Castle, I wonder? I do. A nation is like an enormously complex orbit. I believe your words are absolutely true. But I can't believe the world simply works like a machine, or should do so. I want to find a way for the world to work so that people can be people, even as they drive forward such a great engine. I know it sounds foolish and naive, but not at all. If you're that certain of your convictions, I have nothing with which to gainsay you. I hope you do find the way you seek. Thank you very much. And you? Something on my face, Chief? No. You're Kevin Graham, yes? Would you happen to know a woman named Rufina? Where did you get that name? So she was a grouse herder. Thought so. Fought bogan-wielding churchwoman Sylvia yourself several years ago. That was one of the few other times I've been so thoroughly matched. She still well? No. Fortunately, she died in an accident. It's about 4 years back. I see. I mourned the church's loss then. She was a personal character.
What are they talking about? Oh, yeah. Luve, why are you up here? The circle on the ground isn't the aureole, is it?
No, that's just some broadcast equipment. It sends some miraculous power from core sector out across the city.
The what now?
And the core sector is where the aureole is, I'm guessing. Yes. The proper function of the axis pillar is essentially as an antenna broadcasting the aureole's power to the rest of the city. Its range seems to be roughly 1,000 Selja. Using the Gospels, the aureole could affect things not just what we call the world now, but across a good deal of the continent.
The more I hear, the crazier it gets. So in order to stop the shutdown phenomenon, we have to get down to the core sector and do something about the aureole.
It would be the only way, but doing something with the Oriole may prove difficult. It's an artifact of some sort, but it's sentient in some way. It mercilessly removes foreign or threatening elements. That Celeste Auslis managed to seal it away in the first place is impressive in and of itself. And on top of the Oriole, you'll have to deal with Wiseman.
Oh, crud.
It's a fight we can't put off any longer. With your help, Luve, not even Weissman can stop us. You brat. Just assuming I'll help you out of the blue like that? Now why would I possibly want to help you out? My, this is a touching read. May I just say, however, that I use ever so slightly fear for the implications for my own well-being.
Yeah. Oh, no! Luve!
Good evening, everyone. I'd say you've done a splendid job overcoming my little trials and reaching the pinnacle. But all these little rule violations, so unsupporting.
Rule violations? What are you talking about? We fought every one of your dumb enforcers fair and square. Joshua beat Luve, 1-on-1. Heck, we've been fairer about this than we should have been.
I see you've yet to grasp the full extent of the plan. All servants of Ouroboros receive power from the Grand Master in some way or form. If you have a few members of Ouroboros assisting you, that hardly seems a fair or informative experiment, now does it?
We're in experiment?
I've been a fool. This coming here was part of your plan all along, wasn't it? I'll admit to adding many of my own personal touches to the plan, but yes, about half of it did consist of you making your way here. I see. The gospel plan isn't just about obtaining the Oriole, is it? Correct. All is according to the Grand Master's design. But as I said, you were never meant to have Ouroboros members as a part of the experiment, which means Joshua here is ruining the precision of my results. Forgive me, my boy, but I think it's time you became my puppet once more. What do you...
Joshua, are you alright? Oh, no!
You damn monster!
Put something like that into the deepest levels of his subconscious?
The fledgling Growlswitter, yes. I'm sure you know very well what's going on then. What hold my power of absolute suggestion has over you.
Joshua, this is a joke, right? Come on back. Come on, stop it! Stop looking at me like that!
Please, that's enough. There's little point. When all this began, I used my power to rebuild Let's try that again. When all this began, I used my power to rebuild Joshua's shattered mind. The stigma I sank into the depths of his mind has been slept dormant since. When it is invoked, however, the effect is tremendous. Joshua really is little more than a puppet to me now.
No.
Incidentally, that little thing on Joshua's shoulder, it isn't just a tattoo. It's the image of the stigma I burned into his mind, made manifest on his flesh. Imagine it gave us quite the fright when it reappeared after I returned his memory.
You lied. On top of all the suffering you put Joshua through, you said you'd freed him. But even that was a lie.
Now, I wasn't lying when I told him he was free. Joshua just left alone and not come this far with you, I wouldn't have to do this. Why, one could say this is really all your fault, Miss Bright. What a monster you are.
Don't screw with me, Wiseman! You don't get to tell me anything about what paths I've chosen. You taking control of Joshua? All it's done is made me even more angry. I am going to beat you clear to Arabonia and back to save Joshua.
Now that's what I was hoping to see. But I'm afraid I'm rather busy at the moment. I don't quite have the time to stay here right now. Why don't you come down to the core sector? Do come visit so we can finish the experiment. I'll be waiting.
Joshua!
No, Joshua. Well, this can't get much worse. Better question is, how do we get to the core sector anyway? Use the elevator in the back.
Okay, thank goodness you're okay. But what elevator? I don't see... Wait, you mean that big plate in the back?
It goes right down to the core sector. Straight to the Oriole. Hurry. Go time. Alright!
Oh, another boss, Nito. 2 bosses.
It's the creature that brought down the Orsail. River Dragon. Damn you, Wiseman. So you did have more than just the one I used. Didn't really get the impression they'll just let us walk on by. You've gotta be past them somehow! Then let us handle this. Ah! Julia and Major Vander! What are you doing here? The repairs to your sail are essentially done. You got everyone who could fight together and came out to assist you. Admittedly, I'm just tagging along, looking at everything and all. Hey, don't forget about us! Bobcat's about ready to fly, too. We figured we'd pop on over and see how you were getting on. That's great! We'll talk later. Leave this to us. Still, hurry and save Joshua, okay? Guys, thanks! Still, go. Your light is the only thing that can save Joshua now. Right! Everyone, attack! Split into 2 groups. Rip them apart. Yeah!
Oh, that's a bigger elevator. I kind of thought just the middle was gonna go down.
I never would have thought this was an elevator shaft. I wonder how far down it goes. Well, given how tall the pillar is, I bet this thing runs in the middle of the island. Yeah. Estelle, don't worry. Joshua promised to walk by your side until the end, didn't he? You will bring him back to us. I know you will. Chloe, thanks. Yeah. He'll never break a promise if he can help it. Besides, like, heck, I'm just gonna abandon him and let that creep Weissman do what he wants with my Joshua. It's time to take back my man with girl power! Yes! Yeah, that's the spirit. Huh? What's that? No. There's more of these dragon things? We really do need to be ready for everything. Yeah, let's bust some heads.
Alright, I don't really have access to arts here, so that's neato. Hit it. Continue hitting it. Ow. Okay, that was less ow than I thought it would be. An attempt was made. Ow. It's true, that would be such a cringe line if it weren't Estelle. But it is Estelle, so it's okay.
Alright, what's next?
Oh, neato, I guess we won. Alright, final boss time.
I guess this is the end of the line. So this is the core sector, huh? Yeah, you feel the power in the air? Don't think there's any mistake now. So, Joshua and the Oriole must be ahead. They have to be, I think. Guys, this will probably be our last fight. I swear we're gonna stop Ouroboros and the shutdown phenomenon. And it's gonna be where we free Joshua and from Weissman once and for all. Guys, please, give me everything you still have. I'm not sure how much it will be, But of course. You leave it to me. Heels.
And we save game for Mother, because that's what you do in front of the final boss. Really? Back off.
Oh, wait. I have another gladiator belt. Who should get it?
I know you're in here somewhere. There it is. Kevin gets it.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred.
Joshua!
You passed the final trial. Excellent, excellent. Be proud. You are worthy to be present for the resurrection of the Shining Ring, the Oriole.
Yeah, not interested in that at all, thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all this stupid weirdness, and I'm here to get Joshua back.
Yes. Sadly, I'm afraid that won't be happening.
What do you mean? Joshua, hey!
No matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. Proof that he is of Ouroboros, that he is my possession.
How dare you?
Perhaps if Joshua had somehow erased the stigma of his own will, he could have found release. But alas, he never managed to get that far. It'd be best if I kept him as a research subject for a bit longer. Such unbelievable evil. They really are as much of a monster as they say. Goodness me, such insults, and how impotent they are. You see, I suspect Joshua realized very quickly what the stigma on his shoulder meant. Surely he knew something like this exact situation would occur. And he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. What power these bonds of yours have, what complete earth-shaking potential. Come now, there's no need for long faces. You've been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice.
Privilege? Choice? What are you going on about?
Perhaps I should start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder? About this city and the events that occurred here with the Oriole nearly 1,200 years before our time. So that's the Oriole. It most certainly is. One of the ultimate artifacts, capable of producing literally endless power and shaping miracles with it. But the ancients sealed it away despite its limitless, science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing? You were too busy struggling with what was before you to bother learning anything, I suppose. Well then, allow me to play the role of professor once more to elucidate the truth of the matter. Millennia ago, Adios of the Sky granted humanity the 7 treasures. For brevity's sake, we'll say each one utilized a facet of reality in order to manifest miracles in their own way. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around a treasure, to pursue an ideal based on the powers of the given treasure. One such ideal was this: Liberarch, a city in the sky with the Oriole in its center. Paradise removed from the troubles of the ground, where each man's gospel could grant any wish to the Oriole. Mankind lived a bountiful life here, absolutely free of strife. Over time, however, people's lives were swallowed up in the artificial bliss granted to them by the Oriole. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the Oriole. False realities granted people long-sought spiritual fulfillment. The people of Liberarch, dependent on miracles that were all but a narcotic, began treading the path to annihilation.
The Ark's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics and slid into madness and despair. Birth rates dropped catastrophically while suicide and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole of society walked the path to a slow demise. But the Oriole passed no judgment on these people. It merely granted the miracles asked of it, and so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos. This was a situation Celeste Auslease and her conspirators faced over 1,000 years ago. They built the seal and the device towers even as they fought off the guardians of the Oriole, which it sent forth to save itself. And at last they sealed not just the Oriole, but the entire city in another dimension.
That's what happened 1,200 years ago?
I never would have imagined. I will grant that the Elder Ausleases did quite well given the circumstances, but think for a moment. The cost of Celeste's victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Think of all the suffering man endured then, and endures now, as man savages one another with endless petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision?
Well,
On the other hand, we have gained, or regained, orbital technology and once again live bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only two ends are possible. Either we continuously seek to dominate one another and, unable to control ourselves, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict. Or, like the people of old, we sink into narcotic self-pleasure, let automated systems run the world and live as farm animals. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There is but one single path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The beasts of mankind must be led to the point where they obtain the two things required for true, enlightened sentience. A flawless rationality, capable of resisting any temptation, and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances, and peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. This is the true goal of the gospel plan, to do what even the ancients could not, to advance our minds to what they should be. You're actually serious.
madness.
I would so appreciate it if you would not look at me as if I were a megalomaniacal lunatic. Man cannot help but change and reform through fear when confronted with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution forward than the Oriole? I will guide mankind onto the correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Aeneas. That is my duty as one of the Anguis. My duty to Ouroboros and its master.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're a real head at parties. Not
Oh, what's this?
a flawless rationality, capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. Peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution and moved by crude emotion? What's the point of any of that?
It seems someone was sleeping during the lecture. As I said, mankind faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. The only way we can...
No, I heard the lecture just fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, isn't there something we can do about the problems you described if we know they exist? It's like Joshua said to Luve, we aren't completely powerless. They might not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone across all of Liberl and seen it with my own eyes. Don't you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation?
Really now, eking out survival by flocking together is how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now?
Is there anything else I need to offer? Is there a problem with being the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know. And heck, aren't I just talking about the strength of life? What? I don't think people are just animals, of course. I think that living honestly with what spark of life from others is your driving force, that's what it means to live. People don't need to be unlimited super beings or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. And you know what? I bet the people who sealed the Oriole away in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself. But the bigger problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful.
You're right. Man can only be man because it's the others that make the man. You nailed it, Estelle. Still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and invoking the power of human bonds of all things. I would ask you to read a history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering, nation-crushing machine called war. Is man not only capable of being ground beneath its treads?
Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in the world's history, my mother gave her life to save mine. Because of that, I chose the path of the bracer, and now, look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. All thanks in the end to my mother. Hell, I'd say you just made my point for me. People are not powerless, not against anything.
You're quite good at trite answers, if nothing else.
If you really seriously believe people are powerless, and you're really convinced yourself that humanity can only be saved by you turning us into emotionless super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think. What? I mean, that means you never know the joy of trusting someone or helping them. To think your smug satisfaction comes from watching people struggle. That's too sad. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. I can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your little pity party. Sorry, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to stop you. By force.
You ignorant little girl. How dare you talk to me like that? Very well then, the professor would like for you to prove your theory.
Ah! This evil eye. Damn. Ah!
Do be patient for a moment, everyone. I promise this will be quite a show.
What are you planning, Wiseman?
Joshua, forward.
Joshua? No!
Come, Miss Bright. Do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it. Show me proof you can stand against despair.
Fine!
Do I get to do anything here?
Joshua?
Uh-huh. Quite an impressive move. Leaving it with the Divine Blade for a while seems to have paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see a product of one's craft honed to an even finer edge.
You awful.
Now for the climax to our little show. Joshua, seize her.
No! Estelle!
Unless the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. But I'm an academic after all. I do understand the necessity of proof. So we'll have Joshua provide the final test.
What?
What indeed? It'll be a simple experiment. I'm going to have Joshua end your life. Once you're dead by his hand, I'll break his hypnosis and return him to his senses.
No, you can't!
Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping?
Don't even think about it! If you do that, Joshua will hate it.
Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed to powder. When that happens, however, all I need to do is construct him a new persona. And I can offer him the chance to become human yet again and observe the results.
I think that's his sword against her throat.
I can hardly wait.
Stop! Stop! It's too cruel!
Isn't it? Now come, Joshua, end her.
Joshua, I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't die. Promised I'd walk with you. Joshua, please, no! But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality, even if I die.
To be honest, if you did die, I'm not sure I could face reality.
What? Yeah, that's checkmate. Joshua?
Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that.
What? What? This is absurd. He can't possibly have reclaimed his will with the... Wait. The stigma! What happened to the stigma on your shoulder?
Yes, that. The stigma you carved into my flesh and mind is gone. Thanks to you, it's been shattered.
But how?
I had a hypnotic wedge of sorts jammed into the stigma, keyed to a particular command. I've been poking at the wedge on my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it.
What? You...
What now?
The wedge. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise the way things were going. So I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed.
Kevin?
Guilty as charged. Honestly, I wasn't even sure what to make of his crazy plan at first.
If he'd been wrong, I tried to think about what could have ended up happening. So, hey, good job beating the odds there, Jay. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, not what I expected, but I'm not gonna complain.
Father Graham, was it? I thought you were just a fledgling little squire, but it seems I underestimated your bag of cute tricks. A mistake will not repeat. I'd say it's more the guidance of idiots than anything.
Guess I really shouldn't expect you to get it. What were you turning your back on the faith and all? Besides, wasn't really my idea to start with. Someone else gave Joshua the idea, and I just ran with it. What? Who else?
No! Cassius Bright, damn you!
Dad? Oh, the letter he gave you before we got home yourself!
Yes, that was why he wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in. I suspect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hands. How to use that key is a decision that must be yours alone to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Wiseman will do. That's just like General Bright.
Oh, for crying out! Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least!
Honestly, I've been worried about it for a long time. Kept wondering what you would make me do if you took control of me again. And so, knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. That you couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do the one thing I feared the most. And sure enough, you ordered it, and that broke the stigma. And finally, completely free of you.
Joshua!
You foolish little child. If you just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. Could have advanced you in ways you cannot even dream of. Much like how Estelle turned you down once, I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I've learned anything in this whole journey, it's that one path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings. Absurd! The history of man is stained with the blood of fools who tried finding your path. Without a guiding light to shine on that road, they shall remain lost. You're wrong. We use the light we give off to find our way together. That is how we found our way here, through all your cynical traps.
That's right!
You do like your speeches, don't you, you shambling wreck of an enforcer? Show me, then. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness. And I shall show you in turn the blinding light of the loyal servant of the Grand Master, the power of the Faceless, one of the Anguis.
Bring it on!
The one being blinded here is you. It sure did.
I hold in my hand the powers of the light. That is our
Love that for us. Anyway. Get fucked!
Out the sky.
He is very predictably bastardy. That's okay, we're gonna beat the shit out of him. That's okay, she'll be back. Ah! Jesus Lord! Something Gaius. Anyone get dead. Hey, Chloe's back. I told you she would be.
All right, what's next?
Oh my, what a shock. I think that you would be so damn tenacious.
Hey, Professor, about time you dropped that holier-than-thou act.
You're confidence drains away, because you know this is the end, don't you?
Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves.
What?
Weissman, what are you doing? I'd intended to offer it to the Grand Master like this, but I must change my plans. It's time you realize just what it means to oppose me.
What in the...
He wouldn't. Oh, no. No, no, no! Don't fuse with the Oriole, you heretical maniac! Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Oh, no, no.
How is that even?
It can't be. What has he done to himself? This overwhelming power. He can barely stand. Oh, the sensation. Even better than I'd imagined. Shall we experiment then? The power of apotheosis, unflinching reason, indomitable intellect, guiding humanity to the future. Alright, well. Step one is I'm just going to hit him until other things happen. There, a lesson learned, I think. A lesson in real power.
This is nuts! Our attacks aren't hitting him at all!
He's got some kind of barrier up, but it's negating even our arts and our best techniques. Learn, children. The Oriole is the treasure of space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier, incomparable to simple orbital arts. You cannot even touch me.
Yeah! Evil eye again!
Weissman, let them go. Those eyes, magnificent. You may be a wreck of an enforcer, but oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I'd much prefer to etch another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope, then tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see that shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do so look forward to it. I can't believe this. Forget bad taste. The only word for you at this point is sick.
Ooh. Oh!
Bouvet! I suppose I should have finished you off. Oh, really, Louvet, what are you planning on doing? Not even your dragon can break the Oriole's barrier. I suppose it can't. Did have a question for you, though, Weissman. Just how involved were you in ML?
Wait, what?
Now, what a thing to accuse me of. That was purely the fault of the Empire's hawks, no? Why would you ever think that I would be involved?
Because you're a snake.
You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears that lead to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without ever dirtying your belly. That's just your way of doing things.
No,
The ringleaders of the Hawks were nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There are a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but even if the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, it then occurred to me, everything made sense. I see. It is largely as you surmise.
What?
Of course, really, all I did was introduce them to a band of Jaeger dropouts I knew and put the name Hamel in their ears. Just doing that was enough to push things to war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of men. What you've done is... it's unforgivable, you monster! One more sin for the pile, eh? I think I'm gonna be sick. I see. Essentially as I thought, then. You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping you'd be a bit more resentful. Have you forgotten? I've long since learned to stay my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. That is an insult the Blade Lord cannot abide. That alone I shall be paying back in full. What? Ah! absurd! The Orioles barrier is absolute. It cannot be harmed by... Wait, that sword, of course! Yes, the sword granted to me by the Grand Master. Just like your staff, it's a demon sword forged through the Divergent Laws. Careless of me. Curse you, get away! Get away, you insect! Too late. Oh no! Luve! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down. Luve? You dare strike one such as I? No matter. The absolute barrier is but a trifle of the Oriole's power. Yeah! Every time it opens, it's worse! I shall bring forth its full force and let you savor the despair. Oh, you want to talk despair? Well, here we go.
Okay, you, as a bracer, as a citizen of Liberl, and more than anything as a human being, I am taking you down!
Weissman, this is the end.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like what this is happening at all. No, sir. Here we go. Dag. I tried. Ow. Ow. Oh shit, I'm not up for it. I also don't know why anyone is surprised, but your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. Frustrating, you see, for it is pointless. Behold now, the infinite power of the What is the Oriole? Ah! Like this. This is Night Nightmares right here. Is this fucking thing. Oh god! Ah! I don't like it! I don't like it! Angel? Like being hit in the
face with raw heresy.
Looks like he's really starting to lose it. Come on, guys. Take him down and let's get back to Lupe.
Here we go. Alright, guys, here's the actual final goddamn boss. I'm intentionally attacking these things so that I don't, like, run out of space to run away. So that's apparently what they do. Yeah, I'm gonna not go with fast so that we don't die here, because I might. I've been not doing so great today, because I may have forgotten to take my meds until, like, 2 p.m. And not taking my meds makes me very, very woozy. Because of course it's throbbing now! Why wouldn't it be? Ah, those noises! Ah, no! Oh, it makes more. Killing them is useless. Oh no, it just moves. It moves that way. Okay, okay, okay. Stop doing things. Stop making noises. I hate you. Is that Kevin, specifically, that you're hitting? Yes, okay. Why the priest? I have to ask.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Oh good, we get holy chanting, my favorite. What am I on? Oh. Okay. Get fucked. You also get fucked.
Bless you is so bright. I love you entirely. Nice.
What it do, though?
Chloe's range remains absolutely nuts.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Understandable. If you hear me speaking dialogue again, you'll know it's safe to come back, right?
Run no more.
Stop doing the thing. I hate you. That's how we do. Oh, he's reset. Okay.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Trying to like rush through Etchcrafts, but like not have it do the background thing because I love people. Up. He's changing modes again.
See, okay, that one still does stuff, but we might not. Oh no, he's still okay, actually. I'm gonna move Kevin into hit that thing mode, though. Nobody appears to be dead. This is good. You tried. Where my thing is at? There it is. Actually, I'm already on this, so I can just poop.
I hold in my hand the chalice of light, act as our shield.
Having max guard on everybody is just nice. Ah! I do not like him. I find him deeply upsetting in several ways. Oh, Kevin's small now. They've made him tiny. Ow, my healer.
Then again, Kevin's also pretty good at healing, so it's not like I can't just, you know, throw him over at Chloe here. Oh, she's gone.
So sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, I'm never gonna use this otherwise, so...
We're good to go.
If there was ever a time to use the thing...
I hold in my hand a chalice of holiest of lights, act as our shield.
Okay, he really hasn't changed much then. He's planning on doing something stupid over in that circle over there, and I'm not gonna be here for it. Honestly, aside from the fact that this is giving me all sorts of body horror heebie-jeebies and I hate it, he's not that terrifying of a final boss. Liu Fei was a little more. The sounds, though. I do not like those sounds.
I hold in my hand a chalice of lights, act as our shield.
Kevin, like, I will only protect the girls as they are the ones close to me right now. And I am not sorry about this. He does not appear to have died. So I'm going to make him die. Right!
Wanna see what I got?
Hit it with a big stick. Yep, but it seems like the background has stopped undulating for now, so if it was giving you a headache, feel free to come back. I don't know, but squelch is the right word, and it's also the worst word right now. What? No. Absurd. The Oriole is gone? This is impossible. Impossible!
No, he escaped. Oh, who cares about that idiot? Way more importantly. Louvet! Louvet, stay with us. Just wait a second, we'll fix you up. There's no need. You know perfectly well. These aren't the sort of wounds you fix up. No. No, please no. Louvet, I can't lose these like Karen. It's just, no, I can't. Come on, chin up. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right, I'm a weak, naive crybaby. I still need you, Louvet. So come on, stay awake. Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua, if you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like me. Don't die to protect what's important. Live. Live to protect it instead. Louvet. Estelle, I must ask you one last favor. Of course, anything. He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. Now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So, please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. Take care of our little brother, okay? I was gonna do that no matter what you said. But don't worry, Louvet. I swear to you, he'll always have a home with us. Thank you. At least I finally understand why Karen could sway like that. At the end, Karen, you were just as content, aren't you? Louvet? Come on, this isn't funny. You can hear me, right? Come on! It all finally ended! We can finally be together again! Please! Please answer me! Joshua? Oh, Joshua. Hello there. Julia, goddess be praised, you're all safe. Wait, that's Louvet, is he? I see. After you descended, we were swarmed by those Orcasian beasts. It's only Louvet intervening on that dragon which saved us. I see. Yeah, that sounds like him, alright. If I may, what happened to Wiseman and the Oriole? Oh, right. Yeah, the Oriole disappeared somewhere. Wiseman's also gone, but he really lost it when the Oriole disappeared. It disappeared. Well, that could be bad. Define bad. Please tell me the shaking isn't involved in the bad. The Oriole was the main source of power for the city.
You've removed the city's power source. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer.
Yes, that seems rather bad.
We should return to the Arsail at once. A good idea. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if we hurry. Kyle Dawn is the Bobcat airworthy.
Should be airworthy enough to save our skins, at least.
We'll lift off as soon as we get back.
Alright, let's move, everyone.
There's a transfer gate near the elevator. That seems like the best exit. We should stay in lines to avoid losing anyone.
Joshua, I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we have to hurry.
Sorry, Estelle. You just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go. Good!
Get it together, Joshua! Were you listening to a damn thing Louvet said? Didn't he tell you to live? To protect what's important to you? I don't know about you, but I sure was listening, and I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promised you the same once, too. If you think I'm just going to turn my back on that, you've got another thing coming!
Estelle, sorry. I really am.
Oh, the sword.
Louvet, I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hamel. To Karen.
Joshua?
Estelle, Joshua! There's no time to waste! Please hurry!
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm going now. Rest well with Karen. Louvet. I'm very proud of Estelle for this. Absurd. This is a farce. This wasn't in the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. Unless, does this mean I, too, was being tested? She'll have to make words with my master once I return.
Sorry, but I think your question's gonna be deferred. Indefinitely.
Kevin Graham, what are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I have no time to deal with gnats like you. What? The evil eye didn't work. You know, if you else were training a fledgling like you can't possibly.
Yeah, sorry, I've been putting on a bit of a show. I'm actually their number 5. I've seen my fair share of fights. Granted, when you were at your best and power tripping on the Oriole, I would have struggled. But now, you don't have a prayer. Now that you don't, not that you do that anymore, you filthy heathen.
What?
Locating the Oriole's been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured out. So, Georg Wiseman, apostate and heretic, damned in the sight of Adios. I'm here to send you to your final judgment.
I see. However, Growlsritter, I think you'll find it a little hard to fight the Faceless on your own with only... What? A stake! It's the Pillar of Salt? The calamity which turned half of Northumbria into a sea of salt? They would let you use that just to kill me?
It's what you've earned, you faithless pile of filth. The church does try to stay neutral in all things, but we can't overlook what you've done. Now kindly stand still and die quietly.
You damned dog!
Dog. You aren't wrong, I guess. You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least can get out of this sort of life. Is that jealousy I hear? Kevin Graham, the heretic hunter in Growlsritter's 5th Dominion. I must say, you're just as cold as the rumors said. You're the fool, right? Sorry, but it's a bit late for him. You may have heard, but I'm here purely as an observer. Purely to observe and oversee every single facet of the gospel plan and report the results without exception to the Grandmaster. Wiseman's self-destruction is simply another result to report and wasn't anything I needed to stop. I see. You Ouroboros types do love being mysterious, don't you? You accuse me of being cold. Are the Growlsritter really so different? I wonder. Now then, I'd say I've observed everything. I found what I was looking for, so it's time I went on home. What?
Armageddon someday!
Found what he was looking for. Could he mean... Well, whatever. That's outside my jurisdiction. Should hurry back and rejoin the others. And that is why I fucking love Kevin Graham! And so Estelle's group escaped from the access pillar while Liberarch began shaking itself apart. With the sudden immense reduction in orbital energy making the halo rail unusable, Estelle's group began heading to the Arsail via the city's underground passage. He made it back!
Joshua? Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine, I think. Just had a strange moment of vertigo.
Like you were dizzy? Why would you?
Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal.
Kevin, what do you mean?
Wiseman burned that thing in deep in the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gotta be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua.
Oh no.
It's alright, Estelle. Kevin made me aware of all the risks beforehand.
Joshua?
Hey, what's the hold up? If you don't hurry, you'll be left behind.
Oh, right. Joshua, do you think that you can run?
Yes, I should be alright now. Come on then, we need to book it.
Estelle! Yeah!
Unless tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections.
Hey, you two okay? Yeah, mostly. Oh no, Estelle! Joshua! Estelle? Joshua?
Oh, for crying out loud. Ain't there another way across? It's the only way in or out of the pillar that we saw. Damn it, there must be another way.
Guys? Don't worry about us. You go on ahead.
We'll find our own exit. Don't be absurd! How am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across.
Shara, thanks.
Sorry. No matter what we say, though, a gap like this can't be jumped. There's no time to get ropes, so they are going to need another route.
But this is the only path out.
Actually, I don't think this was the only way. This island seems riddled with underground passages. There must be another one near the pillar. That's right, I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connecting to the Kalmar district.
Really?
Yes, I remember that. Kalmar is where your ship is, right? That's right. Well then, if they use that. Yes, given the damage to the city's computer should have opened the lock on it. Estelle, Joshua, you heard all that, right? Looks like that's your best bet. Use that to get back to your sail.
Will do.
We'll go as fast as we can.
Estelle, Joshua, please be careful.
We'll wait as long as we possibly can.
You guys be careful too. Save us some seats.
Come on, we should hurry. I doubt we have much longer before the arc collapses completely.
Yeah, let's go. Kyle said the entrance was just in front of the pillar.
Hello? There we go. I should probably save. My posture is pretty good, actually, but thank you for checking. Whoops. Can I have my controller back, please? There we go. Understandable, and that's why that thing is there, but I'm actually doing okay for myself right now. Especially because I was leaning forward a lot while doing the voice acting. I don't know, just something about being evil makes me want to, like, lean forward and, like, get all into my feelings. And there was a lot of evil I had to do there. But he's salt now!
Also, can we just give one up for Campanella for just fucking breaking him and leaving him to rot as a pile of salt? Bless him.
Damn it. Let's go back, Estelle. Well, so much for going back, I guess.
Yeah, this column won't support us for long.
Which means we're...
Estelle, I'm so sorry. I had tripped back there.
No, you don't need to say it. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under the rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. But... you know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you, Joshua?
No, you're right. I'm not scared at all.
Hey, Joshua? Can I ask 2 favors here at the end?
Always?
So first, would you hold on to me, like, tightly?
Of course I will. There should be a second in there somewhere, I think.
Oh, so I'm even at, the end of things here. I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to have any regrets and crap. How do I put the...
Don't worry, I can say the rest. Estelle, may I kiss you?
Yes, yes!
I did a barrel roll! I mean, they kinda gave up on the whole familial affection thing by the end of FC, so it's like, they're a couple now. They've been a couple for half this game, so like, it's fine. That poor fucking lake. It has been through so much.
Please! If we just leave them, Joshua!
No, Josette, we'll make it in time either way.
No, no!
Damn it all, at the very end, too. What is the goddess doing at a time like this?
It can't... We didn't make it in time. No frickin' way.
No, no! No! Julia, please! It looks like the escape tunnels lead to the northwestern edge of the island. Take your sail there at once!
Forgive me, Your Highness. Even on your orders, I cannot do that. Our sail doesn't have full engine power back. We get close to the city, especially under it, we couldn't escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor? You're right.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, terrible. It feels like I should say something, but could you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think.
Those two. Damn it. They were just getting started. Now they're done.
Stella? Joshua? Huh?
Come on, Dorothy. Try and show a little decorum at a time like this.
But, I just noticed Zeke is flying around looking awfully happy.
Huh?
Oh.
The bird has all the brain cells.
Also, hey, remember the dragon? The fucking Dorgan? He's back.
This is about to hurt. Oh, and Cassius, because of fucking course.
Woo! Ragnar, why are you here? What the heck are you doing here, Dad?
Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. I shoved the details off on Morgan and asked Cole, an old friend, for a ride.
An old friend, uh-huh.
Admit it, Dad, you just wanted to surprise us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Stell told me about you. Thank you for saving our lives.
Thou needst not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirls about us. I simply spread my wings and sailed upon that fresh current.
Still, though, you really saved us. But hang on a second. I thought Edios herself told you to only watch over people. Won't you get in trouble for saving us?
The charge given me was to watch over man until an answer, a true answer, was given unto the Shining Ring. And such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Thus, upon hearing the divine blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind.
The ancient contract.
Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess.
Excuse me. I haven't the foggiest what he's going on about either. After all, Hardhead here seems to enjoy holding back the details.
Forgive me, friends. We of winged scale possesseth our own laws and statutes. So it is, I say unto you, know that the gears of fate have finally begun their inexorable churn. And in their ponderous cycling, no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom, you who hear me now.
I see.
Wait, no way!
Is the world going to be attacked again? No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere, and by different people. Those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You've earned your rest, alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very happy to see you alive.
Yeah.
I swear I wanna steal my way so long. 巡りゆけば We'll be there きっと会えるから約束の場所へ
And that, my friends, is Trails in the Sky SC.
今一つ思い出した出会いの足跡つま先に香る花きらめいて咲き始める優しい記憶色
And naturally, we'll sit here and watch the credits because these people deserve it. They put a lot of work into this.
特別なもの広く心を満たす瞳と涙とそ そして笑顔たちが I swear どんな遠くにいてもたどり行けばきっと奏でられるから青い歌浴びて歩み進む道は七色の輪ずっと忘れないようにまた青い空青く
Mueller is so tired at all times. This poor man deserves so much better.
またここに響き出した時計の足音永遠に
Aw, teddy bear.
描く夢油断
She does actually have parents.
輝いてる丸い宝物それぞれが未来へつなぐ強く心を結ぶ
A small round of applause for Brittany Avery, who is basically Trail's mama here in the West.
そして仲間たちが I swear どんな遠くにい
They're starting a shipping company, just like they said.
行けばきっと見つけられるから愛の
Kevin in his weird ass onesie.
I wanna find myself 空を巡り行けば
He's wearing a fucking onesie, okay? I've been hiding that from you the whole game, and he's wearing a onesie under that coat. It is the dumbest fucking outfit I've ever seen in my life. Hey, it's rolling.
I swear どんな遠くにいてもたどり行けばきっと奏でられるから青い歌 I swear I wanna steal my way in the sky and now I found out so we will be there きっと会えるから約束の場所
The beautiful sounds of my washing machine in the background. Oh!
Karen, I'm back. Here, this is from Luba.
So good to see that smile, Joshua. But Lupe likes it too. Yeah,
Lupe and Karen were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. And now they are.
yeah. Hey, can I say hi to Karen too?
Of course.
Hi Karen. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while I was trying to sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it, but I couldn't really replace you. I guess now I'm his girlfriend.
You guess? That's terrible.
Sorry, still not really used to it. It's kinda, embarrassing.
Oh, for the... It's still so very you, Estelle.
So very what? No, I'm detecting an entendre buster. When nobody else is around, you can sure be... Sorry, I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I wanted to say hello and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us.
Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Karen is very happy.
I hope so. I know I'm still sort of a dunce, not the most reliable person ever. I admit I'm a bit worried what I'd do if she ever thought, "You're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoot!"
I think you're overthinking it a little bit. If anything, I think Karen would have loved you. You two would have been a nice contrast in terms of personality.
You think so?
And there goes my entendre radar again, mister.
So you're saying I'm not as strong deep down or calm and quiet as your sister, right?
No. I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet. Well, not exactly like Karen, no. But I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with.
What was that? You know how to go for the jugular with embarrassment,
Sorry, do you not like it?
Of course I liked it! That is so not the issue here!
I don't quite get the problem, I guess.
Okay, we've said our hellos, so let's be off. I can see Karen rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
What is it?
Are you really sure about this? Do you really want to leave the world and follow me?
No.
My journey to atone for the sins I committed in the Society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Levi. Still not sure if I want to wrap you up in all this.
Oh, for the love of... You always miss the important part. Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the Society's plans are all played out. And when those snake strikes in the grass again, I want to be even stronger than Dad. You're not the only one who has someone to live up to.
Stronger than Cassius? That's a tall order.
Well, go big or go home, right? Plus, I made that promise to Live, and I really want to see more places beyond the Burrow. I'd also like to try and find Ren if we can. And...
Still?
And... Come on, Joshua. Do I really need a reason to be with you?
Oh. No, of course not. You're all the reason you need, all by yourself.
Exactly! See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you?
You're right, I'd be doomed. Let's go, Estelle. I have no idea where this path will lead us, and I'm sure something awaits us at the end.
Yeah, one step at a time. We'll walk it together to the end.
The end. And that's that. So, because we have finished the game, I will be ending my stream for the night. So let's talk scheduling. So, next Tuesday, the 13th, we have got more Paper Mario coming up. And on the 15th, we'll be starting Trails in the Sky the 3rd, who has, I would say, a new protagonist, but we've met him already. Then, either the 19th or the 20th, I've not quite yet decided what I will be doing with my life going forward. We will be finishing up Pokemon Crystal and continuing with the 3rd on the 22nd. That's the next 2 weeks out. So, that said, I had fun tonight. Hope everybody else did too. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay hydrated. Bye, everybody!